Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Virgo's week ahead for October 4th through the 10th. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck here. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot, dig a little bit deeper with a traditional deck. I will clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Virgo, what we can see for you guys for October 4th through the 10th. Most important message here for Virgo. Spirit, what does Virgo need to see for October 4th through the 10th, 2020? There's a need here to get grounded. So we have the underlying energy is you're headed in a positive direction here. This is Six of Wands, but there is a sense of loss, and we see that in the cards here. Okay, you're having to move away from something that I feel like there was definitely a deep connection, but there was also a lot of confusion here. Now, for some of you, this may have been an energy that you have been moving away from or trying to work through for a while, because the Moon card tells me that there's still some illusions. I feel like this is deep wounds that are coming to the surface here, Virgo, and it could have to do with the planetary alignments. It could have to do with inner work that you've been working on, but I feel like this is causing a lot of strife for you this week. You may be triggered a lot, so that's why there may be a need here to get grounded, to be grounded, to meditate. Yoga, breathing exercises are all going to be beneficial for you this week. So let's take a look here, Virgo, and see a little bit deeper into the message. Most important message here for Virgo for October 4th through the 10th. Spirit, what does Virgo need to see for this week ahead? Please and thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. There's something in the title resonating. There's most likely going to be something in the message for you. I like to say you're going to know if it's meant for you if you feel it, okay? If it hits you, okay? If you're second guessing or questioning, it's probably not meant for you, so keep that in mind. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here for free stuff, it's all linked below in the description box. And Virgo, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. That wheel is turning, baby. Focusing on self-care, okay? To me, the Nine of Pentacles is a self-care card. This can also symbolize self-employment, financially stable, working on your finances, okay? In a lot of decks and a lot of readers will symbolize the Nine of Pentacles as the lower level Empress. You feel like you are headed successfully in a positive direction here. Four of Spring, Seven of Summer, Three of Winter, Eight of Autumn, Ten of Swords, Lovers, the Sun. This tells me here, Virgo, that there was a lot of confusion surrounding a connection. Okay, now this was a deep connection. This very well could be, a lot of times this is a spiritual union, like a soulmate connection. This is the Four of Wands. This is the Seven of Cups. Okay. Then we have the Three of Winter, which is the Three of Swords. Okay. That card symbolizes heartache, loss, separation. I do see that there was a significant ending here that was causing a lot of pain, causing a lot of confliction. I feel like you put the effort into yourself here, Virgo, to move forward from this connection, no matter how difficult it was. I feel like you picked yourself up and moved forward. I do feel like you're moving towards a deeper. The Lovers card to me is a deeper connection than the Four of Wands. To me, if I were to interpret these cards. The Lovers card to me is the Twin Flame card. There's no other card in the deck to me that would symbolize, if I was doing Twin Flame readings, the Twin Flame journey. I also feel here that there is a connection that is coming your way. And for some of you, this is a person you haven't met yet. But there's a connection that's coming in that is going to make you realize why nothing else worked in the past. I do feel here this week, though, Virgo, you're working through some heavy energy. Okay, so let's take a little bit deeper look. Maybe being triggered a lot. And you know, Mercury is one of your ruling planets. So with Mercury going retrograde soon, this is the shadow phase. You could be feeling it early. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords to the Fool. Nine of Pentacles, or Queen of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Strength card to the Four of Cups. Star card with the Ace of Cups. Temperance. Sun. Lovers, clarifying the Lovers. The Knight of Cups. Two of Swords. And the Moon card. The Sun and the Moon. Again, there's this heavy energy that you're having to work through here, Virgo. I feel like there is a sense of healing, okay? To me, this Death card is an ending, okay? It's a sense of loss. It can symbolize a death, an actual loss, okay? In this context, I feel like this is the ending of this cycle, okay? But it's like when you're, and I'm going to interpret this interestingly enough, but when you're playing video games, okay, and you're getting to that next level in Mario or that next level of whatever video game, there's always more obstacles, more challenges that you have to go through. It gets more difficult before you get to that next phase. And I found that in business as well, to be honest with you. It can apply in relationships as well. But I feel like, Virgo, you're having to move through some difficult energy this week to get to the prize, okay? Eye on the prize though. Okay, eye on the prize. So there's something that you're feeling like you're sacrificing here to move forward to this new beginning. Okay, but what you're sacrificing here, Virgo, there was a lot of confusion surrounding this connection. What you need to focus on here this week, okay, or what you need to focus on in this movement forward, in this process, is what makes you feel stable, what makes you feel secure, what makes you feel solid enough to want to move forward, to want to take things to the next level. Now, there may be some withholding of energy. This very well could be you, okay? Maybe having to stand your ground in the situation, not allowing a cycle to continue. It's very hard for people to change. You have to actively want to change, and it's a process. So you have to want it. It's so easy to fall back into old patterns. And I only speak from experience, guys. I'll never tell you anything that I've not experienced on my own. I do feel here, Virgo, you're going through a healing process. You're being called to focus inward on yourself, on what's fulfilling you to you, okay? Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, what's fulfilling to you. Again, we're moving into a retrograde period, guys, okay? Virgo and Geminis especially feel this because we are ruled by Mercury. Understand that you're going to feel low energy. You're going to feel, there's going to be people that are going to come back from your past, or situations that are going to arise that are going to bring in healing. It's a need for a change in perspective because the retrogrades are really calling for you to go inward and look at yourself, the lessons you need to learn, to release, to move forward to the next phase. What's holding you back from accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish? And what do you need to do to push forward through that? Take this time to focus inward on what's going to make you feel stable and solid to want to move forward. That can be in career, that could be in relationships, that could be in family, home life. Take this time, Virgo, this week while you're pushing through this heavy energy and sort out those inner conflicts. You are headed in a positive direction. I do, again, feel like there is somebody that's going to come in that's going to offer you the stable, solid commitment. I will say you're going to be conflicted to this offer if you don't get clear within yourself, or you don't get back in alignment with your vision. Now this person is coming through with the Knight of Cups. This tells me that they're genuine, they're sincere in their offer, so they will probably help you work through some things. But you're really going to have to make a decision here this week, or coming up, about a person coming into your life. And this may come out of nowhere. So let's get some clarity on this, guys. Where we're at. Not too shabby. And you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, those little things that are holding you back. Everybody has it. Everybody goes through phases in life where there's something in their life that they feel like they could do better or change to get to that next level. What is that for you? And it doesn't just have to be in relationship either. It can be in career also. We have a lot of pentacles coming out here as well, Virgo. However, I do feel like what you're processing here is a broken heart from a relationship, from a deep connection. And there is a deeper connection that's coming in. Okay. Let's get some clarification. For Virgo, the Six of Swords with the Fool card here. You're moving forward in a positive direction. I feel like you're choosing yourself first. For some of you, this person could have had multiple options. It could have been that situation, that typical third-party situation here coming through. For some of you, this person, though, was just very confused about where they were headed in general. That's going to spew over in your life, in relationships, in any area. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles here for Virgo. Virgo is all about planning, okay? So if there's any confusion, take some time and plan it out. You're headed in a solid direction here, Virgo. This Lover card has come out in almost every deck that we've shuffled. So there is a deep connection that you could either have already met this person, for some of you, but for some of you, this person hasn't come into your life yet. I do feel, however, you will be surprised how this person enters. Okay, maybe this was a person that you weren't expecting, that you did already know. Strength card with the Four of Cups. Seven of Wands with the Justice. I do feel here, Virgo, at this time, this week, if anybody were to come forward to you with any offer, that you wouldn't be open to this, okay? You're needing to focus, again, internally. Feel here, Virgo, there's some form of betrayal that you're feeling. We have this Three of Swords coming out twice. There's some form of betrayal, okay, that you're feeling from the past. Whenever we're looking back to the past, not wanting something to happen again, it's going to hinder the movement forward anytime. Because even if a new connection came into our life, we would literally be like, I like this person, but I don't want that to happen again. That's still that resistance, right? You just kind of have to be like, I like this person and let's see where this is going. Temperance with the Sun card. Balance. Balance is being called for. Again, maybe there is a need to take a step back from a connection if you are already in a connection and kind of get back in alignment with your vision. There's a little bit of an imbalance, and I feel like it's having to do with you looking back on this betrayal. And this person coming in wants a higher level of commitment, Virgo. So Leo's reading very well could resonate with you. We have Leo present in this reading as well. And there you are. So take some time, okay? And I know you may have been already in this energy, Virgo, okay? Because I think this was in one of your last readings that I did. The Hermit was coming out heavily. You're almost there because we have the Sun card present. We have the Sun card coming through. We also have the Fool coming out twice, okay? So there is this new beginning that's coming in. Slowly but surely. This week, I definitely see a lot of triggers from the past, okay? So whether it's a person coming back in, maybe there's a message that you receive, maybe there's something that you see on social media. It's going to be different for each of you, but it's going to trigger you to process this betrayal, to that final nail in the coffin here. Let's get a few cards, Virgo, for your advice, guidance moving forward. I am going to do an extended version to the reading. In the extended version, we're going to take a look into, is there anything else that you need to look out for this week? Is there anything that you need to be made aware of that may be hidden? Let that come to the forefront of the reading. We will also take a look into the outcome if the guidance is followed. We'll pull out a few different oracle decks over there. You always pull out the blessing cards and the soul truth deck if it's something you're interested in, Virgo. You're more than welcome in joining us. Links are all below in the description box. Advice, guidance for a Virgo spirit. What does Virgo need to see here? Advice, guidance moving forward for this week. Six of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're releasing yourself from this feeling tied or trapped to this past connection. And maybe at one point you thought this was your twin flame and you thought that this was the end all be all and you were going to wait forever. I feel like this new opportunity is shifting your perspective here with that. I do feel like there is a lot of triggers that are coming forward this week. There may be some things that are resurfacing, past memories, what have you. Maybe a new person is triggering something that they do or say is triggering you to think about a past situation. I do feel like there has been a completion in that cycle though. So if that is the case for some of you, there's definitely going to be a different approach. You're freeing yourself from old patterns and old connections that are no longer serving you here, Virgo. So trusting the process again. And I may put that in the title that there's trigger warning that you're going to experience this week. And needing to be grounded through that. There may be, honestly, for some of you, it may be like a message, some secrets that are revealed. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You must learn to accept that the obstacles in your life have been chosen by you. To be jealous of a soul path of another is to doubt your ability to judge what is best for you. It is human nature to covet the perceived luxuries of someone on a different journey, but try to emulate him or her is not being true to your own guidance. You have chosen this life and these circumstances for a reason. By disregarding that and following in the footsteps of another, you are only setting yourself up for confusion and disappointment. You never truly know what is going on in another person's life and what personal challenges he or she may face. So to be envious is a fool's game. Be authentic to your inner voice, because only you know what is your best interests. If you don't follow your own path, you will have to reincarnate in an attempt to learn your original lessons again. So, Virgo, being grounded is going to be important. Some of you might need to look into meditation, yoga, if that's something you haven't experienced. Reiki healing, chakra cleanse, it's all going to be important moving into this retrograde. If you're feeling too triggered, okay, don't be afraid to take a step back and go within. Take a break, okay? Give yourself that space, that self-care, even if it's just for 1 hour, Virgo. Something's better than nothing. Let's get this. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Beautiful, Virgo, beautiful. So, Virgo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.